Hello everyone. Today, we're tackling a common challenge, storing JSON objects in an SQLite database. It might seem tricky, but I will show you a simple and effective way to achieve this. We will cover the entire process. I will guide you through creating a database, inserting JSON data, and retrieving it. Let's get started. First, we'll discuss why storing JSON in SQLite is beneficial. SQLite is a lightweight, file-based database. It's perfect for small to medium-sized applications. Storing JSON allows you to handle complex data structures easily. Instead of creating numerous columns for each field, you can store the entire object as a single text string. Now, let's create our SQLite database using Python. We'll need the SQLite 3 module. This module is usually included with Python installations. We begin by importing the SQLite 3 module. Then, we establish a connection to a new database file named mydatabase.db. If the database doesn't exist, SQLite will create it for you. After establishing the connection, we create a cursor object. The cursor allows us to execute SQL commands. Next, we'll create a table to store our JSON data. The table will have two columns, an ID column which will serve as the primary key and an data column to store the JSON as text. We use the create table command for this. It's crucial to specify the data column as text type. That is because we will be storing JSON data as a string. Now, let's insert some JSON data. We need a sample JSON object. For example, let's consider a dictionary representing a person with name, age, and city. To insert this into our database, we need to convert the dictionary to a JSON string using the json.dumps method. Now, we use the insert into SQL command to insert the JSON string into the data column. Remember to use placeholders in your SQL query. Placeholders prevent SQL injection vulnerabilities. We then use the cursor's execute method with the SQL command and the JSON string as parameters. After inserting the data, it's important to commit the changes to the database. Committing saves the changes permanently. Finally, let's retrieve the JSON data from the database. We use the select SQL command to fetch all rows from the table. We then iterate through the rows. For each row, we retrieve the JSON string from the data column. To convert the JSON string back into a Python dictionary, we use the json.loads method. Now you have your JSON data back in its original format. Remember to close the database connection after you're done. Closing the connection releases the database resources. And that's it. You've successfully stored and retrieved JSON data in an SQLite database. Thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you found this video informative, please like and subscribe for more content. Consider supporting the channel through comments or sharing this video to help us create more content.